Hello, this is Armando Penblade, and I'm here to do a video review of the new Filco Majestouch full size in metallic blue. This is a mechanical keyboard, which means that it has mechanical switches. Specifically, it has switches manufactured by Cherry Corporation called Cherry MX Blues. MX Blues, which you can see here, are different from the control mechanisms of a regular keyboard. Typically, a rubber dome sits beneath each key. Pushing the key squeezes the dome, pushing metal underneath against the contact on the keyboard's circuit board. You can almost make out the rubber dome on this Microsoft Comfort Curve 2000 keyboard, although there is a plastic stem in the way. MX Blues are instead a complicated mechanism that, when depressed, has a top that pushes down another part, which in turn has a plastic lip that bumps against, then finally snaps past a lever mechanism. In snapping past and pushing it out of the way, it completes a similar electrical circuit. All that technical gobbledygook comes out to mean the mechanical switches feel extremely different from a regular keyboard. In fact, different switches even feel different from each other, and learning what each one feels like and choosing your favorite is a big part of learning about mechanical keyboards. I'd like to take a moment now and let you hear the MX Blues in this keyboard in action. I will type the sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," twice, once quickly and once slowly. Here we go. As you can see, this is a definite difference from the sound compared to my regular keyboard, the Comfort Curve 2000. Here's a sample of that, just in case you'd like to hear it. Moreover, you may have noticed that the two speeds produce totally different results. Typing fast means I bottom out each key as I press it. That hits a metal plate in the keyboard and is fairly loud. While typing slowly helps me to take the time to stop just after the actuation point in the key, which is a little click that tells me the key press has been recognized by the keyboard. You can continue on from the actuation point and bottom out if you like to make noise. As for the Filco itself, well, I think it's beautiful. This is a limited edition board being offered by the UK's keyboard company, here in the States through Amazon.com. It also comes in plain black, as well as smaller 10-keyless versions that remove the normal numpad to make for a smaller keyboard. They range in price from about $140 for the smallest models to $155 for the most complicated and expensive, and come in a range of different mechanical switch types with all manner of different feels. The keyboard is also heavy, much heavier than my old Comfort Curve 2000. It feels very well built and doesn't flex at all, nor does it move around when you type on it. The rubber feet on the back of the keyboard and on its vertical stabilizers ensure that. Moreover, it's simply a pleasure to type on. It's fast, accurate, and has this wonderful tactile bump that you feel with every key press compared to the mushy action of a rubber dome keyboard. Personally, I find the sound, which is admittedly quite noisy, to be somewhat soothing when it's getting into action and really rolling along. Of course, if you have a significant other or a roommate, you might want to clear it with them before you buy a cherry blue keyboard. Otherwise, you could look into perhaps cherry browns, which have a similar tactile bump without all the noise. If you're a gamer, you'll also be interested to know that this keyboard features in-key rollover, meaning that it can detect you pressing virtually every key on the keyboard all at once without issue, as long as you use the included USB to PS2 adapter. Over USB, it's limited by that connection specifications to only 6 simultaneous keys plus 4 modifiers at one time. About my only gripe thus far is that the spacebar has been problematic. It has a very sharp edge, especially when you compare it to the smooth rolling keys on my old Comfort Curve. And unless you type on it just right, it can kind of jam the side of your thumb. As I learn to adapt my typing posture to a more proper form, it's becoming less and less of an issue, but I thought I should at least mention it. Other than that, though, I really love my Majestouch keyboard. It's distributed by Amazon, so you can order it now with free super saving shipping, or if you happen to have Prime, take advantage of that and get 2-day air for free. It comes in a giant packaging box and is very well cared for, as well as a keyboard can be, although it might end up having a bump or two on it, since it does have to come all the way over from the Taiwanese factory where the Japanese manufacturer Diatech has these keyboards built. Diatech are a reliable company that's been around for quite a while, and the keyboard company are a fantastic distributor, every bit the equal to Filco's old US distributor, EliteKeyboards.com. Whenever it comes to them, and Amazon, and all the rest involved in bringing this keyboard to you, it's very reliable. That about wraps up my video review of the Filco Majestouch keyboard in metallic blue. Of course, if you have any questions, please post them below or on the blog at thegeekery.org. And most of all, thank you for watching.